who couldn't make it want to do it. Okay, so just kind of march a few times actually, or add a little kind of boxer's jog, and then come to stillness and just see where your feet naturally fall, pointing straight forward, out turn, both are great. Find them in the knees. And then we're going to start with a couple of pelvic rocks. So you're going to start by sticking your tailbone up towards the sky, and then take an inhale here. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone without squeezing your bum cheeks, pubic bone towards belly button. Keep going. Inhale, tailbone rises. Exhale, pubic bone to belly button. Add the breath like I'm doing. As you inhale, tailbone rises. As you exhale, add a sound, lift up your pelvic floor. Tuck pubic bone to belly button without squeezing your glutes. Watch that you're still bending your knees. One more time each way. Hello, whoever just joined. Tammy, hi Tammy. Good, and then come right in between those two. So you're in your neutral pelvis, your rib cage stacked on top of your pelvis. Hands come down by the side. Take an inhale, lift shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, pull them straight down into the back pocket, shoulder blades into back pocket. Do it again. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more time as you exhale, really notice lifting up your pelvic floor, engaging your core. Good, take an inhale now, reach the arms to the sky into a Y shape. Exhale, pull them down, shoulders back and down, keeping that bend in the knees. Do it again, inhale, reach. Find that Y shape. This time on your exhale, lean over to the right side. Find length through the body, length through the crown of the head. Inhale back to center. Exhale, arms come down by the side, pelvic floor lifts. Inhale, reach. Find that Y. On your next exhale, left. Find length, shoulders, pull them down. Come back up, one more time each way with your breath in your own time. So inhaling, reach, exhale, lean with length. Come back to center. Watch your hips are staying square. You're not shimming your hip out to the side as you lean to one side. I want it coming from the obliques, from the spine. Come back to center. Awesome. Keep the arms lifted. Take an inhale. Reach long length through the crown. As you exhale, hug knee into chest. Reach up. Switch legs on your next exhale. Beautiful. One more time each way. Each time you exhale, make sure those shoulders aren't shrugging up. You're long through the crown. Good. Switching it up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, grab shoe. Little quad stretch. Keep going with your own breath in your own time. You don't have to be doing it at the same pace as me. I feel like I often breathe slower than most people. So if you want to go faster, go for it. Awesome. Okay, find a little buoyancy in that left knee. Bring the right leg up. Have a little sit, option to hold on to something for support. Just as far as you're comfortable going. Hold for 4, for 3, 2, step and switch. Other leg. Find a spot to focus on. Oh, feeling a little tight in those side bum areas. 4, long through crown. 3, 2, and 1. Come back into a little one-legged squat. Bring your right foot forward, toe towards your nose. You can rest your hands on your legs or hold them in prayer. Step and switch. Other leg comes forward. Step and switch. Do it again. Step and switch. Do it again. Whew. Feeling a little tight today, I have to say. Okay, let's squat. Down and up. Go for 6. My mouse is like right in the middle of the screen, pointing right up to my vagina. I'm just going to move that for 4. It's like right here. 3, 2. Take it into an alternating lunge. Go right. Go left. You can stay standing in between these, or if you're feeling super warm already, I don't know, maybe you were working out before, you can stay in a squat in between. 4, 3, 2, into our curtsy lunges. Go left, go right. For 4, for 3, for 2. Pause in this curtsy lunge. Pause here for me. Let's all put our right leg back, just so I can cue you all easier. Okay, so check. Right hip forward, left hip back. You want your pelvis pretty square, long through the crown. Then I want you to lean forward just with the upper body. The knee stays where it is on top of the shoelaces. Hold here. Extend the arms into that Y, shoulders back and down. Hold, 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 hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Tap it in, send it back. Same leg, tap it in, send it back. Exhale, rise. Inhale, curtsy for 4, for 3. Push into the ground as you rise. Last one, step and switch. Hold. Left hip forward, right hip back. When you're ready, forward lean long through the top of the head. Pull the shoulders down, reach up those arms. Hold. Weights in the front foot predominantly here. Watch the knees not driving forward over that front toe. For 3, for 2. Take an inhale to fill. Exhale, push into that front foot, rise up. Go back down. Can you lift up your pelvic floor, engage your core as you exhale and stand? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Meet me at the end of your mat. Turn it this way, actually. Bend the knees softly. Feet are hip width distance. Take an inhale. Reach up. Hands come to prayer. Exhale, fold. Hang out in a forward fold. Shake out shoulders. Nod no. Nod yes. Is nod no a thing? We don't really nod no. It is now. All right, bend your right knee a little bit and then bend your left knee a little bit. So alternating, one knee's pretty straight, the other one's a little bit bent. Alternating back of the leg, lengthening. 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Walk those hands out to a high plank, shoulders over wrists. And then I want you to march your plank a little bit. So pick up your right hand, then your left, just a tiny bit, just to kind of feel into your hands today. How are they feeling? Keeping a micro bend in your elbows, pushing into finger pads and heels of the hand, keeping a little bit of a cave in that palm of the hand. From here, shift it back, down dog. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Big inhale here. Exhale, shift forward again into that high plank. March it out. Try to keep your hips pretty square. March it out with your hands, sorry. So you're not shifting your hips side to side. Just little wee lifts for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees, tabletop position. Knees right under hips. Wrists right under shoulders. Take an inhale, reach right arm forward. And hold here. Breathe into your belly. As you exhale, I want you to practice lifting up that pelvic floor. So holding in a P gently, not squeezing or tightening, just a gentle lift. Inhale one more time. On your next exhale, as you lift up pelvic floor, send left leg back behind you. Can you point that left toe straight down to the ground, squaring the hip? And watch your back isn't arching, so the leg does not need to be very high. Keep a micro in that left elbow and keep that left shoulder relaxed. If you're finding tension in it like I just did, chill it out. All right, can you reach your right arm out to the side to like 1 o'clock and your left leg out to 7 or so o'clock? Hold here, keeping that left toe pointed down. For 4, for 3, for 2, take an inhale. As you exhale, bring them back to 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Do it again, open, inhale. And exhale, back to 12 and 6. One more time, inhale. I'm sweating already. Exhale, drive it back. Push against some imaginary resistance. Plant your left knee down. Plant your right hand down. Cat cow, inhale, open up, tailbone rises. Exhale, round, chin to chest. That feels good. All right, come back to your neutral spine. Left hand, reach it forward, parallel to the ground. Pull the shoulder back into the socket. Find a little micro bend in right elbow. When you're ready, inhale, lengthen through crown and fingers, and then exhale, send that right foot back behind you. Toe points down. Did you tense up in your jaw or your shoulder? Try to relax it. All right, take an inhale here to lengthen through heel, through finger. Exhale, engage core. Shh. Inhale, open to, oh gosh, 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Yeah, ha, that took all my brain power. As you exhale, shh, imagine resistance, bring them back to 12 and 6. Go with your own time, in your own breath. Open on your inhale. Exhale, push inner thighs, arm back into 12 and 6. Watch for tension in elbow and shoulder. Shh. One more time, open inhale. Close, exhale. Okay, right knee goes down. Bah, left hand goes down. This time we wag our tail side to side. So your pelvis comes up towards your bottom of your rib cage. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side. Shh. So your upper body staying fairly square. This is just your pelvis hiking up side to side. Obliques working to lift that pelvis. Can you lift up your pelvic floor as you exhale and hike? 2 more. 1 more. Hello. Julia. Hi. Awesome. Okay, come back to your knees. Send your knees back so you're in more of a plank. How's it going? So you're in a plank on your hands and your knees. Awesome. Okay, from here, I want you to march it down to your elbows. Just go down, down. Now you're in a plank on your elbows and your knees. Beautiful. Okay, lengthen through crown. Shoulders pulled back and down. And when you're ready, we're going to start pulling knees to elbows, elbows back to knees. For 4, pull. For 3, while lengthening. For 2, for 1, relax. Take a big inhale. Next exhale, we pull again. Let's go. Exhale, pull. For 4, for 3, holy shaky, shaky. For 2, for 1, inhale, lengthen through crown. 1 more time. And we go. Let's go. Exhale, pull. For 4, engage core. For 3, for 2, for 1. Wide those knees, take it to a child's pose or a puppy pose. Rest your forehead heavy on the mat. And when you're ready, I want you to take that child's pose into more of a cat pose. So round your back, your forehead's still heavy on the mat. And then you're slowly going to rise the spine, stacking one vertebrae on top of another, rolling up until you're seated on your knees. Your head is the last thing to rise up. Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Once you're here, flip those legs around, turn it over onto your back. We're getting into it now. It's ab time. Have a lie on your back. Shoulder blades pulled back and down. Your hips are going to be at 90 degrees. Your knees are going to be at 90 degrees. From here, you're going to open your knees. Heels and toes are together. You're in like a diamond shape with your legs. All right. So hold that leg positioning. Interlock your fingers. Put your hands at the base of your skull. And then from here, tuck your chin slightly towards your chin. So there's like a mandarin orange between your chin and your chest. You're still resting on the ground. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, lift that pelvic floor and use your hands gently to lift head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Cool. Keeping that orange. Don't drop your chin completely to your chest. Still finding length through the crown of the head. Okay, cool. Take an inhale here. And an exhale. Lift pelvic floor. This movement alone, ideally, with that exhale, should cause a little shaky, shaky. Working your core like crazy here. For 4, 3, exhale, 2. Adding on, we're going to pulse our upper body slightly. So little like inch up and down, exhaling as you lift, inhaling as you go down. Add a shh, shh. Lift pelvic floor. Pick up a little blueberry from underneath your vagina each time you crunch up with a shh, shh, shh. We go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold upper body, option to rest it down if you need to. Take an inhale, lengthen through crown. As you exhale, you're going to slowly bring those knees together, squeezing inner thighs. Inhale, open. Still though, put pressure between toes and heels. So you're still activating the legs even as you open them. Exhale, push together, knees come together, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift pelvic floor, engage core. One more time here. Good, keeping this position. Open the knees, hold it. As you exhale now, you're going to extend the legs, squeezing them together. Inhale, open, come back down to this 90-90. Exhale, lift, and squeeze. If you find your low back is arching a lot here, lift those legs straight to the sky instead, as opposed to on that angle. We want a little bit of a space between your low back and the mat, but just your natural curvature. Let's go for 4 more. Nice slow. Exhale, lift pelvic floor, squeeze those inner thighs together as you extend the legs. This is when my slow count does not work because it takes so long. More. Woo! Bring the legs back to that open knee, kind of froggy position. Slowly articulate the top of the spine and neck down to the ground. Hug your knee to your chest. Okay, we're ready to get into our cardio and strength. So rock and roll a few times. And rise up when you're ready. We are doing how many moves? We have 6 moves, alternating strength and cardio. Strength for 40 seconds, cardio for 30 seconds. All right, your first move is a squat to lunge, right leg only. So you're gonna squat, lunge right leg only, squat, lunge right leg only for 40 seconds, and then straight into cardio in the form of toe taps, stoop, stoop with the jab. Option, you can add a little hop, or you can totally run it. Channel your inner boxer. Then we'll switch to the other leg, and then I'll cue you more when we get to the rest. Any questions, let me know. Okay, get ready to squat for 40 seconds. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's squat. Right leg lunges. Only right leg for this round. Beauty. Watch the knees in the squat. They're coming straight forward to me or out turning slightly, but they're not coming into one another. You are halfway. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. I know that left leg is on fire for 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, straight into toe taps. Let's go. Boop, boop. Option to add a hop, or you can run these toe taps. Check for shoulder tension here. Hold them down. Keep the breath going. 10 more seconds. Then we go to the other leg. Punch like you mean it. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, let's go. Left leg lunge. Find stability in that ankle and knee, and then hit the lunge so you're not wobbly. Ha! Ooh, that totally woke me up. That was good. You stay here. You have 20 more seconds. I'm demoing what's next. Shuffle, 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 reach, crossbody, knee drive. That's the next cardio move. It's coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Shuffle, 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 reach, knee. Shuffle, 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 reach, knee. So you're reaching to the inside and outside knee is driving. Big exhale as you make that crunch. 15 more seconds. And we're going into a horse squat. I'll show you, don't worry. Little lower, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Horsey squat, wide feet. Knees out turned, toes out turned. 1.5. So all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, and rise. That's your 1.5. Let's go. Woo! Yes. Push into the ground as you rise up. Lift up pelvic floor, engage core as you rise up. Woo! Taking my breath. 20 more seconds here. Our final move is going to be a mountain climber. You're going to do 2 slow climbers and then 4 fast climbers. Stay here. Your mountain climber looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Final move in this set. Plant your hands, shoulders on top of wrists. Find that little cave in the palm of your hand. 2 slow climbers, 4 fast. Let's go. 30 seconds. Keeping the shoulders pulled back and down. Lengthen through the crown. Core stays engaged. Bum stays in line with your shoulders. 12 more seconds. Break coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees. Child's pose or puppy pose. Take a breather. Ah, okay. That's real. So that was our 6-move circuit that we're going to do again right now. After you have some water. I'm just fixing my timer. My timer has been on the fritz lately, or maybe it's user error, most likely the culprit. Okay, if you have any questions about any of those moves or anything I've said, holler it now. Okay, ready to rock for round 2? Squat lunge, right leg steps back for 40 seconds in 3, 2. I should say, if you have weights, by all means, you could bring 1 weight at your chest or 2 weights at your shoulders here. Let's go. Maybe this round you're getting a little bit lower in the squat and or the lunge. Just like in those curtsies in the warm-up, if you want to lean forward slightly with upper body in that lunge, just upper body, not knee, you're going to hit that front quad and front glute more. 4, 3, toe tap, 2, and 1. Let's go. Jab, jab, jab. Shoulders relaxed. I've added a little hip shimmy. Just feels good. Punch, punch, punch. Not a bicep curl. Punch. 20 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Straight into it. Left leg. Take a breather if you need to. Pause if you need to. Inhale down. Exhale, push into that working foot to stand. 15 seconds left. And then we are shuffle, shuffle, side knee drive. How's that right leg? 4, 3, 2, let's go. Reach, crunch. Maybe a little lower in your shuffle. Maybe driving that knee in a little more. 10 seconds. And then we find that horse squat. 4, 3, 2. Shoulders back and down. Watch you're not popping your chest. Neutral spine, not tucking your tailbone. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down. Lift, pelvic floor lifts. Oh my gosh. Use this as your recovery, active recovery. We have 2 slow mountain climbers, 4 fast, and then we break. 4, sorry, I'm so full of sounds today. 3, 2, plant those hands under shoulders, step it back. 2 slow, 4 speedy. Shoulders on top of wrists. They're gonna wanna creep back to make your life easier. Don't let them. This is a core move. Take a break if you need to, then come back in with that proper form. So close, 6 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Child or puppy pose. Take a load off. Good work. We're going into our second set of abs. Feel free to grab some water before we do. Okay, so different moves. This time your knees are coming into a tabletop position. So hips are at 90. Your feet this time are in line with your hips, as are your knees. So you're not opening your knees like we did last time. Oh my gosh, catch your breath. Okay, I'm with you. All right, so from here, same head positioning. So cradle, back of the neck with the interlacing hands, tuck slightly so you've got a little orange between your chest, and then float head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Keeping that orange there, don't lose that space. Like through the crown of the head, like imagine kind of pulling the back of your head up with your hands to the sky. Okay, from here, find that 90-degree bend in your, not closer unless you need to, but that will make this a little easier. So challenge yourself by trying to keep 90 in the hip. From here, exhale, squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, come back to hip width distance. Exhale, squeeze. Lift up pelvic floor. Inhale, open. Small little movement, just a few inches. Keeping mindful of head, neck, and shoulders. Shoulders pulled back and down. Keep going for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, come back to hip width distance. Reach your right arm across your body, like I'm doing, palm faces away. Hold it here, and now you're gonna saw forwards and back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, back. Lift up pelvic floor on your exhale. Reach. Inhale, back. Cross body. So opposite rib cage coming to opposite pelvis, top of the pelvis. Let's go for 4. Lift pelvic floor. Engage your core. For 3. For 2. Oh my gosh. For 1. Come back to center. Switch sides. Palm faces out. Reach up. Cross the body. When you're ready, exhale. Reach. Lifting pelvic floor. Keep going for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Now we alternate. Go right. Exhale. Go left. Reaching as you exhale. Can you find that pelvic floor core connection on your exhale? 4. Oh my gosh. 3. For 2. Come back to center. Cradle the back of the neck with both hands. Slowly articulate one vertebrae at a time to rest head and shoulders on the ground. Hug your knees to your chest. And then place both feet on the ground. Knees bent. I'm offering you a little arching of the back here, a little spine extension. Since we were doing all that flexion, maybe you want to lift your back up off the ground. Take an inhale, feel chest, rib cage expand. On your exhale, come back to that neutral spine, roll over to one side. Rise up, grab some water. We're on to round 2 of cardio. Different moves, same format. Starting with the you hate it or you hate it. Tricep dominant push-up. So regular chest push-up, our elbows are here. Tricep push-up, our elbows are here. Grazing rib cage. Tricep dominant. I'd recommend that this happens on your knees, unless you do this all the time and you are ready to take it to your toes. I will be doing it on my knees. So same positioning of the hands, they're under your shoulders. And I want you to turn slightly with your hands so your elbows come down towards the short end of your mat. So they're not kind of out here. So just kind of visualize corkscrewing your hands like that. So elbows are pulled down, shoulders back and down. As you inhale, lengthen through crown, come down, elbows in close. As you exhale, you push back up. Cool. Too much in that plank position, do it on your knees. Okay, we're here like under your hips. This is intense on your triceps still. Or take it back to here. Okay, that's your first move. Second move, you're gonna do 4 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 sides, so you're on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Those are the first 2 moves. I'll cue you the rest when we get there. Any questions about tricep push-ups? The one thing I recommend is constantly be mindful of your shoulders and losing them in your neck. So pull them back and down. Okay, ready? 3, 2, and 1. Wrists under shoulders. Turn those palms so your elbows are coming towards facing the short end of your mat, kind of where your feet are. As you inhale, go down with length through the crown. As you exhale, engage, push back up. Okay, we can do this. Exhale, push up. Try to come up in one straight line as opposed to making a wave with your body. Well over halfway. 10 seconds to go, then we're standing. Come up slowly if you need to, so you don't get dizzy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 high knees, 3 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. You don't have to do 4. You can do as many, what did I just do? As many as you want to get you on that right leg so you can push up. 8 seconds to go. And then we're doing a one-legged deadlift. I'm gonna pause it to demo. 3, 2, and 1. Left leg, little bend in the left leg. You're gonna come into this one-legged deadlift, which we do all the time. This time though, I want a 90-degree bend in your back knee. So your hamstring is firing. From here, you're holding it for 40 seconds and you're exhaling as you push up, working the triceps. Shh, like so. Shh. Cool. Looks kind of funky, but you'll feel a lot of stuff going on. From there, your cardio is going to be a squat to 90 degrees, squat, squat, or you can hop. You can also take it to a full 180 turn if you want. Okay, let's go. Left foot forward, little bend in left knee. Shoulders back and down. Come into your one-legged deadlift. Shoulders pulled back and down. No rounding of the back here. Flex that right ankle and then bend the right knee. Beautiful. When you're ready, palms face behind you. Exhale, lift those arms up alongside your body. Inhale, bring them back down. If you need to place that right foot on the ground for support, totally go for it. Can you find length through the crown? Can you find flexion in that back ankle, that lifted ankle? 5, 4, 3, 2, we squat. Take it 90 degrees, hop or a step, or take it 180 if you want to. Woo! Anything works for me. Watch those knees. Push them out slightly. 10 seconds to go. Then we do the other leg. 4, 3, 2, Bend in the right knee. Right leg goes back. Core is engaged. Shoulders back and down. Oh my gosh, bend that left knee. Flexing the ankle, push back, exhale. We've been doing this for 7 months. We're getting fancy with our deadlifts now. Awesome, watch tension in the shoulders. Back and down, back and down. Beautiful. Really imagine you're pushing against weights to work those triceps, to push those arms up. Looking good, everybody. 3, 2, last cardio move. Reach overhead, make a circle. If you don't have the space in the room you're in, smaller circles. Big side gallop shuffle thing. Find space if you've got it. Travel far, travel high. 10 seconds to go. It's wonderful. So nice on the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, break. Good job. That's our set of 6. Grab some water. On it. We get to do it again. Any questions? Let me know. Please never be shy. Questions. If you have one, someone else is probably thinking exactly the same thing. Okay, so same 6 moves. However, this time in the reverse fly, this time in the deadlift, you're gonna do a reverse fly with your arms. So same leg positioning, same back, knee bent. This time though, the arms, as you exhale, you're gonna lift up, squeezing shoulder blades together. Note this is not a popping of the chest or an extension of the spine. This is shoulder blades together at the back. Cool. Strengthening mid, back of the shoulders. So that's your, instead of the tricep pushbacks, we're doing the fly. Okay, tricep push-ups, let's do this thing. 40 seconds coming up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your form first before you add the movement. Length through crown, shoulders back and down, core engaged. Then you go down. Exhale, push back up. On your exhale and push up, can you lift pelvic floor and engage core? Imagine you're wrapping a corset around your body, kind of tightening that midline. 15 seconds to go. Okay, I'm with you. Watch for shoulder tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, rise up. 4 high knees, 3 side steps or hops. Keep going. Get those knees up. Try to get them to hip height in any version. Beautiful. It's really amazing. I've never stepped on my cell phone and took like a full bail. 3, 2, left leg forward deadlift. Long through crown, shoulders back and down. Flex that right knee and ankle. When you're ready, exhale. Engage core, arms come up, squeezing shoulder blades together. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Light weights optional here if you want to. Should have said that before, sorry. Oh, how's the balance? Push into that full left foot, big toe, little toe, and heel. 8 seconds to go. Then we squat 90 or 180. 3, 2, let's go, squat. Keep going. Nice job, Tammy, go Julia. Carrie, so good. Wakey, looking awesome, nice squats. Good job, Heidi. Janet, I know you're there, I can't see you, but I know you're killing it. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg. Square that pelvis. Don't open the leg to the side. The whole time in this deadlift, I want your pelvis square. Ooh. Shoulders back and down. Exhale. So as the arms come up by your side, it's not a lifting of the shoulders. It's just shoulder blades retracting, coming together. Squeeze a pencil between them as you exhale. Lovely. 10 seconds and then our final cardio. 3, 2, let's go. Just spaghetti the arms here. Just feel that little breeze you're creating. Feels so good. Maybe get low and high. Just do what feels good. 12 more seconds. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Oh my gosh. Grab some water. Okay, final set of abs. All the moves we've done, we're going to do them again. We'll take a break between them, between the first set we did and the second set we did. So if at any point head, neck, and shoulders are bugging you, rest them down. You don't have to have that upper body lift. Okay, join me on the mat. Have a lie down. Oh, this feels good. Okay. So bring those hips to 90 degrees, knees to 90 degrees, toes and heels are touching, and then open the knees into that frog, keeping 90-degree bend in the hips. Cool. All right, from here, interlace fingers back of the head, nod your chin to chest, keeping that orange, and then lift on your exhale, head and shoulders up off the mat. Lengthen through the top of the head, lengthen the neck. Okay, hold here for a sec. And I just want you to push your toes and heels into one another, keeping the knees separated. So good. Hold for 4, keep pushing for 3, for 2, and 1. Keep the pushing of the feet, other toes and heels. Now adding on that upper body crunch. Crunch, exhale, crunch. Lift up pelvic floor as you exhale. So you're not dropping your chin to your chest as you crunch. You're trying to reach the ceiling with the top of the head. Shh. 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 Lift up pelvic, exhale. This sound I'm making really helps. Shh. Contract your core. Shh. Keep going for 4, for 3, for 2, hold. Exhale, knees come into one another. Squeeze inner thighs, squeeze knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, shh, lift, engage. Inhale, open, soften pelvic floor. Keep going. Exhale, pull in. Shh. Inhale, open. 2 more. Keep contact with toes and heels. Last one coming up. Good. Open the knees, keep them there. Now we extend the legs either straight up or on an angle, which is more challenging, and squeeze. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up that blueberry with your vagina or your perineum. Inhale, open. We got 3 more, nice and slow, controlled with the breath. 2 more. We got 1 more. Ah! Slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time, lower head, neck, and shoulders. Hug knees into your chest. Maybe rock side to side. Maybe place feet on the ground and arch your back. Maybe you want a windshield wiper your knees side to side. So many choices. Maybe I've given you too many. Just give your back a little bit of love, basically. Okay, we're going on to our second set here. Okay, let's place the feet on the ground like I'm doing, knees bent. Take an exhale, lift up pelvic floor, bring your right knee into a tabletop position. I said right, but I did left. Inhale here, exhale, same thing with the left. Shh, tabletop position. Okay, hips at 90, knees at 90. So we're gonna nod that chin to chest, lift up, find length through the crown, keep that mandarin orange. When you're ready, exhale, feet and knees come together and we squeeze. Inhale, come back to hip width distance. Exhale, squeeze. Shh. Inhale, open. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to hip width. Reach right across left side, palm faces away, and we stop. Exhale, reach. No one can hear you, or if they can, who can't make that noise. Reach. Right rib cage to left top of the pelvis for 3, for 2, for 1. Switch sides. Reach. Exhale, reach. Saw. For 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, switching sides. Go right, reach left. Lift pelvic floor on that exhale. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come back to center, hips at 90, slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Lower it down. Place your feet on the mat, knees bent. Now we're all gonna windshield wiper side to side. Beautiful, take your time. If some point feels extra juicy, you wanna stay there, go for it. So we have class on Friday, weights optional. I'll be using weights. And then we have a boot camp to benefit this Sunday. I wrote you on the email, but it is for one girl can. So let's come back to center and send the left leg to the ground and hug the right knee into the chest. And one girl can is founded by a woman who I believe lives in Vancouver. It's out of Vancouver, but she was born in South Africa, and she has started this organization that serves girls predominantly in Kenya. And what we're raising money for is to help build a school in a slum in, it's called Ushirika School. And it's a beautiful school they're building to support young girls there, to provide mentorship and education and provide a safe haven, particularly in this time. So please join me, please share. I have a goal of $2,000, which seems ambitious, but I'm hopeful we can do it. All right, take that right knee, cross it over the left side of your body. The foot can rest on the ground, and then keep both shoulders grounded. So don't lift right shoulder up off the ground. Cactus or T with the arms here. You can even take your left hand to your right knee and give it a little bit of a pull if you want to deepen the stretch. Little manual assistance. Oh, this feels really good. Release that leg if you're holding it. Take an inhale, lengthen through crown and through toes. And then exhale, engage your core. Roll back to center. Send the right leg to the ground, left knee hug. And then cross it over. Left shoulder stays rounded. Cactus or T with that left arm. Right arm can do the same or can hold that left leg, guiding into a little greater twist. Release the leg if you're holding it. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, engage your core, come back to center. Both knees come in and then open to a happy baby. Well, I hope you all had a lovely long weekend of pretty good weather, all things considered. All right, hug knees into chest, big squeeze, grab behind these and come into kind of a little rounded ball shape. Push the legs into the hands so you feel a stretching of the back, shoulders relax as best you can. A little tuck of the chin like we were doing in those sit-ups. And then start to move. Roll a couple times, giving your back a little massage. Coming here. You can see my legs. That doesn't help. So left sole of the foot into right inner thigh. We're going to do a little bit of a flow here. So pull out your bum cheeks so you're right even on your sits bones, and you're going to take an inhale and reach with the left arm overhead, and then exhale, come to center, plant left hand, inhale, reach. Keeping the shoulder relaxed, left shoulder. Do it again. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, center. Inhale, lengthen. Length through crown, length through the foot. One more time. Beautiful. Lovely. Send that bum down. Bring your legs together to a cross-seated position. Genie arms. You can have them stacked or a little wider if you find you have to round your chest to do so. Take an inhale, lengthen through crown, and then as you exhale, twist over to one side. Pelvis stays square to face me. It's just your thoracic spine twisting here. Come back to center, go the other way. Oh my goodness. I need this. My body is wanting this so badly right now. Okay, other side. Left extends, right comes in. Pull out those bum cheeks. When you're ready, inhale, flow, lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, shoulder on top of wrist, little bend in that right elbow. Go with your own time. Last one. Gorgeous. Come back, crisscross applesauce. I'm gonna go side angle here. So you're gonna pull the shoulders back and down, drop your chin to your chest, hands come in front of you, tent the fingertips, and then just walk your fingers kind of out a little bit and start to round the spine. Shoulder blades stay pulled back and down, so you're not separating the shoulder blades, you're just doing spinal flexion here to flex the spine. Once you've gone as far as you can go, shoulders stay pulled down away from the ears, hang out for a second. Slowly articulate the spine, stacking vertebrae upon vertebrae. Place the fingertips behind you. Shoulders pulled back and down. And then a little spinal extension here. Open the heart. Awesome. Swing those legs out into a downward dog. Walk hands to feet. We're going to stretch our quads and then we'll be done. Roll slowly up to standing. You can shake it out a little bit as you rise up. Oh, hello. No face. Quad stretch. Grand. Switch. I like to place my hand on my body, my free hand. You don't have to. All right, drop both feet, drop your feet under hips. just like we did in the warm-up. Find a little bounce in the feet, or you can march it. And then wherever they land, come to stillness. Natural turning out of your toes. Bend those knees slightly. Hands come to body. Maybe chest, belly, one on each. Maybe pelvic area. Option to close your eyes if it serves you and it helps you go in a good way. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale, let the shoulders rise up towards the ears. Exhale, pull them back and down. Do it again. Inhale, lift. Keeping bend in those knees. Exhale, pull down. Hold them here. Breathe into your belly. Breathe into your chest and ribs. Feel them grow on your inhale. Feel your pelvic floor soften and expand. And then as you exhale, engage, lift up pelvic floor. One more time like that. Mindful breath. Exhale. Now just breathe normally. Hands to body. Maybe giving yourself a little props, a little word of appreciation for what it did this morning, for what it always does. It's always an honor and a privilege to move with you all. Thank you so much for always coming. Maybe a little nod of chin to chest. Maybe a little more softening of the shoulders. When you're ready, place your hands down by the sides, bend the knees slightly, take an inhale, reach all the way to the sky. Eyes can still be closed. Exhale, arms come back down. Do it again. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, ground. Awesome. Do that as many times as you want to. Otherwise, we are done.